Today marks 10 years since a stretch of extreme weather impacted our area.
Meteorologist Nathan Gidley remembers the hottest temperature in Fort Wayne's history, the 2012 derecho, and compares that to this year's storm.
Yeah, a decade ago, we were sweltering an all-time record heat across northeast Indiana and northwest Ohio. Fort Wayne tied its all-time record high temperature of 106 degrees. Now, this had happened 3 other times in recorded history here in the Summit City, but all of this heat and humidity provided fuel for dangerous thunderstorms the very next day. This was the 2012 derecho on June 29th. This image courtesy of the National Weather Service showing the radar as the derecho worked its way through. You can see the bowing shape of the storm indicating those very strong winds. And here's the peak wind gust of the entire event, 91 miles per hour at the Fort Wayne International Airport. Now you can see the dangerous winds continued into Ohio, still in the 80-mile-per-hour range, and some spots still saw some wind gusts in the 70-mile-per-hour range, including in New Haven. Compare that to this year's derecho, though. The top wind speed was higher, 98 miles per hour at the Fort Wayne International Airport. But take note how the top wind speeds drop off a bit more quickly here into the 70 and 60-mile-per-hour range. So let's do a comparison between the derecho of 2012 and this year's derecho. The 2012 derecho lasted a little bit longer, about 600 miles total in distance. Compare that to about 500 miles from this year's derecho, though they are still undergoing some data analysis to determine just exactly how long it lasted. Again, the strongest wind gust goes to this year's derecho with that 98-mile-per-hour top wind gust. But we look at the scale of the impacts. We did see the 2012 derecho impact a larger area, and there was a larger area of strong winds as well that impacted some more people compared to this year's derecho, which had a smaller area of impact where those winds were really intense in a more concentrated area. Now, both derechos had some high heat follow them, leading to a dangerous situation with power outages and making the cleanup efforts very tough. Now, for more information on both derechos, head to this story on WANE.com. And to find out if we'll see storms anytime in the near future, check out our WANE 15 forecast page. Meteorologist Nathan Gidley, WANE 15 News.